don't even nod their head here. You know, it's one of the reasons why we're trying to get men of color, because there's something going on where there's such a multi-ethnic group of people. There's some dynamics here that it needs to be looked at and studied. There's two concepts here we talk about. That there's a concept that you see a lot of these organizations be dealing with, something called gatekeepers. Brothers get these jobs, or sisters get these jobs, and they think they've been on them jobs, they think they own the gate. You know, and they're gatekeepers, and every time they let a brother out of the gate. And it's the brother get out the gate, because the gatekeepers open the gate for him, and then they move on up to the east side, and they finally get a piece of the pie. And that brother think he's been made it or something like that, and then they get amnesia where he come from. And the concept is called gatekeeping, and one is called internalized oppression. And internalized oppression means that this system don't only create injustice, which means inequality and inequity. So the system creates all of that, where we can't get decent jobs, decent health care, but it also creates a sickness in us, and we've never been treated for it. That's why when we come together, we fight each other. You can't get black parents, Latino parents, then you got the blacks don't like the Latino like blacks, African don't like none of us, and all this shit's going on in our community, and the man in power continues to stay in power while we fight each other at this level right now. That's the sickness, and it plays out from good hair to bad hair, light skin to dark skin, brothers in the neighborhood, in the hood, to the brothers we think that been sold out inside those institutions. So all this stuff, then we got us protecting white people on these jobs called protectionism. Some of us want to assimilate to be white. We want to mimic to be white. Then we got the young brother walking around with their pants across the crack of their behind. You know what that term is? Exaggerated visibility. If you've been invisibilized as a young black man, you may not like the approach, the way he's doing it, but he's going to say, you're going to see me, world, the way you see my drawers and my behind. Now, someone say, well, that ain't right. I'm not condoning that. But when you've been left out, when black kids are dying disproportionately, being killed, being locked up in jail, highest unemployment, what it means they're being invisibilized. So that's why they wear all kind of medallions, radio, motherfucker this, motherfucker that. And we may not like the approach that they're dealing with, but that's gonna, and not only our young people are doing it, some of us get these little funny jobs we got, and we be in charge on the job, and the man won't recognize us as being in charge, so we got to come to work with every color kente cloth on, Afrocentric, every kind of hairstyle to get recognized. That's exaggerating our visibility. When I came up, I used to wear my pants up here. Now you wear your pants up here. There's something wrong with that, but I didn't know. I never called it exaggerated visibility. I just thought I was being cool. But when you've been devalued over the years, you wear clothes to be valued. That's why a young brother wear they even put the cross on their cap. And he said, what kind of shit? That's crazy. But because this system not only creates injustice, it also creates it devalue. So if I don't like myself, if I don't feel valued, and you look like me, I don't give a damn about you. I can call you a gook, call you something negative, because first of all, because I don't like me. So if I don't like me, it's easier to hurt you, because I see more value in your watch than you as a human being. And that's what we talk about in the workshop. So I'm going to stop here because of time, but the training, we're going to get a date for